So one of the things that I really try to achieve with Solve for Happy and with my entire 1 billion happy mission is a thought that we are here for a reason, right? We're traveling the physical world in this physical form to make a difference, right? Each of us in his own or her own very different way. So some of us might make a difference by developing a piece of code. Others might make a difference by raising a wonderful child or sharing a piece of knowledge or even just smiling in someone's face and changing the world that way, right? Yet that conviction that to have an impact on life, you have to pay unhappiness as the tax to get there is wrong, right? So this work is an attempt not to say, let's find happiness the eat, pray, love way. Like, you don't have to go to an ashram and leave life to achieve that happiness, but rather, find happiness on the path to impact, right? And surprisingly, the best path to impact is actually to be happy. There is so much research that will tell you that happy people are a lot more productive than unhappy people.
12%.
12% specifically is the statistic. But it's also, it's also not, that's measuring their own productivity. It's not measuring the productivity the impact that they have on others around them, right? If you're a happy customer service employee, your customers are happy. Your business is better. If you're happy, you make your colleagues happy. They add a little bit of their 12%. Everything starts to roll from there. Now, I worked at Google for years, and people would think that, we have game rooms and we offer coffees and sushi because we're nice. No, Google was very wise to create an environment where people are happy. Happy people are more productive, they commit more to what they work on, they report less absent leaves, they don't change jobs as often, they don't complain about other benefits and perks because they enjoy what they're doing, right? It's the wise thing to do. Happiness is not a luxury, and it's not a luxury in our relationship, and it's not a luxury when we raise our children. And that's the biggest issue we have, is that we were talking before we came here about the world that we live in today that is a result of the Great Depression and World War II. Everything that you live in today, that enormous greed, that enormous competitiveness, the individual focus, is just a big trauma that our grandparents went through and then decided, you know what, I don't want you to ever suffer like I did, and the insurance policy I'm going to give you is called success, right? Let's go out there and make sure that you're successful, so that you never really suffer, right? And as we try to chase that success, we ignore everything that matters. And we ignore the path, we ignore this moment, which is a wonderful moment, regardless of if you make $100 at the end of the month or $1 billion at the end of your life. By the way, even when you do get there, you're going to go like, just $1 billion? Maybe I should just kill myself for another 5 years and make another $1 billion. And I've seen that so often. It's just delusional. It's just constant striving for something you don't need, to buy things that you don't want, to impress people that you don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah.